Hi, everyone. It's me, Dr. Stacy Betancourt, with an unusual location for this week's edition of Making Sense with Dr. Stacy. And because of our move, I'm filming this from my closet. So let's get started. Today, we talk about what it means to be grounded. Now, if you are thinking about the term grounded, what does it mean? There's several different associations with the word. As a child, it's a negative connotation because it's associated with getting in trouble. You're grounded. If you are someone who doesn't make mistakes, is always very mindful, then you're also a grounded person. And then if you are an electrician, the idea of being grounded means you have a connecting of an electrical device to the earth. And the idea is, well, these all refer to something different. The overall thought process is the same. When we stop and allow ourselves to think about our actions, maybe slow ourselves down, we are giving ourselves a chance to mentally and physically reorganize. And what's important about that is the idea that we are giving ourselves a gift of time. We are giving ourselves the opportunity of reflection, and hopefully we're giving ourselves a clearer vision for what is needed to be done and actually happen. I mean, when we think about it, our world is really vast. Things come at us pretty quickly. And especially with technology, that has really changed the way our world operates. And it's the idea that we rush from place to place. We go to work, we go different places, we're always in a hurry. And sometimes there are those who don't like to wait. And it's the idea that as we're rushing from place to place, sometimes we don't really show our actions in ways that we should. So when we focus on what is truly important and force ourselves to take the extra time needed to ground ourselves, well, what we're really doing is we begin to weed out what's not necessary and what really is. And as we eliminate the things from our lives that are not really necessary, we are able to move forward in a much clearer focus and a pathway that hopefully going forward is easier. Now, for example, we're right in the middle of a move. And, in order to be effective with our time, I needed to take a break and I really needed to visualize the process. I needed to compare what was needed to be done versus what could possibly wait. And then through organizing, I was able to create a more effective process. And I could do so without stress, which is really important because moving is tiring physically, mentally, and it creates stress. But in order to eliminate that, I was able to put more of a visualization in place. And the idea is it's kind of the same way. Like, did I need to make adjustments through the period of what I planned? Sure, of course. But I was able to do so without much overthinking, and it wasn't overwhelming. And it's the same as each week where I remind us to treat ourselves with grace. And what I'm actually suggesting is that we mentally ground ourselves with the hope that we can carry on easier and with, the ebbs and flows that occur in life. So what do you think? Let me know. Drop them in the comments below. And I do hope that you truly treat yourself with grace. Treat others with grace. Because again, we are all on a journey, and even if the journeys seem the same, they're not. So treat yourself with grace. Remember to stay grounded. And hopefully next week, I won't be in the closet recording this. But if I am, you know what? That's okay too. So I wish you all the best this week. That's it. Thank you for watching another edition of Making Sense with Dr. Stacy, and I will see you all next week. Take care, everyone.